Now the ham is out of the water and I put it into a baking tray. Now you may have noticed I deliberately left the skin on the ham, and that was for a good reason. It's kept the fat contained within there and stopped it rendering completely off, and it's trapped a lot of the flavour into the ham. But now I want to take that skin off, so I'm going to use a knife and I'm just going to trim away. It almost falls away now. This is just going to fall away, and we'll be left with just a layer of soft fat. Now I just want to show you that piece of ham there that's just fallen off. You can see how beautiful and pink and succulent the ham has turned out. Hi guys, a big welcome to Steve's Kitchen. It is Christmas Day and I'm just getting ready to make the glaze for our ham. And as you can see, I'm not wearing the uniform today, it's a holiday, but I have got my Australian safety boots on. So I'll be all good with the elfin safety in the kitchen. Now my glaze, I'm going to be adding lemon. I'm going to take the zest off of this lemon and all the juice out of here, and it adds a nice little tang to the glaze. So into a saucepan, I'm adding 1/4 cup of soft brown sugar. I've got 3 tablespoons of whole grain mustard. It's about 1/4 cup as well actually, looking at that. Then I'm adding 3/4 cup of good quality honey into that as well. And the juice of that lemon, the whole juice of 1 lemon. And then I've grated the rind fairly coarsely and pop that in there as well. So we're just going to heat that up now on the stove, and we're just going to melt the honey and the sugar and the mustard all together to get a lovely glaze. So there, I've just brought that glaze to a nice smooth liquid like this. And we're not looking to cook this through or heat it up too much. That'll be fine. I'm just going to let that cool down now on the side for ½ an hour. Now our ham is cooled down and we're getting ready to glaze this thing now, and I'm just sticking in cloves into the pattern top on top of the ham before I glaze this over and before we roast it. Now the ham at the moment looks fairly anemic. It's not got the colour that we want. I can tell you it still tastes absolutely delicious, but I just want to stick the cloves in there because they release a beautiful Christmas flavour to the ham. Okay, now our glaze is slightly cooled down. We're going to start applying a layer of glaze to our ham. So I'll put a third on now and maybe a third after about 15 minutes and a third after another 15 minutes. Remember, the ham does not have to cook through, it's already completely cooked. So we're really just warming it up and getting this glaze onto the ham. I've preheated an oven to 200 degrees Celsius, that's 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to put this in. We're going to cook it for the first 15 minutes, as I say, and then I'm going to pull it out and reglaze it another 15 minutes, so 45 minutes in total, and I'm hoping that this ham will be completely finished. Now that's been 15 minutes, so I'm just going to add more glaze to the ham. And I've added a cup of water into the tin, not over the ham, but just into the tin to stop the glaze that's laying in the bottom of the pan from burning. Okay, that ham has been in for 30 minutes now, and I'm putting the last of the glaze on. And you can see little bits of lemon zest going on there as well now. And as I say, the water in the bottom is stopping the glaze from burning. So there we go, I'm going to use this all this glaze now over the ham, and then it's going in for the last 15 minutes or so. I want to take it out before it burns, but this is smelling and looking delicious. So there is my Christmas ham. It's beautiful. The smell of honey and Christmas coming off of that. I can tell you I have had a little taste already. It's delicious, but I'm going to leave this on the side now, and then later on I'm going to be slicing this up for a Christmas lunch. We're serving this with parsnips and roast potatoes. There is my Christmas ham, guys. You can see the tripod in the background. I've been filming, as you know, today on Christmas Day, and there is my, let me see if I can get my finger. There's the Christmas pudding that I made well early on in the year, I think back in June or July, so that's going to be delicious. That's also for today. Thank you very much, those of you that have followed it from start to finish. I may just show one more picture of it sliced later on. Okay, let's slice this ham and let's see what it's like, and then we're going to get on with Christmas, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let's just carve this through. Look at that, it's juicy, it's completely falling apart. So you can see, guys, that the ham is beautifully and crumbly. You've got this lovely texture inside it. It tastes absolutely delicious. And that will Be wonderful for days just cold like that. So, but we're going to have this now. Thank you very much for watching. Merry Christmas to you all. Be good. I'll see you in the new year.